Welcome everybody to race 4 out of 6 here in the National Racing League for our Chucks mini season. Today we are at Las Vegas for the Gambler 150. My co-commentator joining me today is Owen Lebsack.
What's going on?
Buddy hasn't been here since like Michigan. Backwatch, I own you. Point standings entering this race. Joey Jara leading the points in the 88 after Lane Graves got banned. He is banned from the Chuck mini season. He had a 30-point gap, so we had to kick him out. So now it's Joey Jara leading the points after winning Richmond last week. He's up by 2 points over Hunter Foist, and then Adam Rawls, he's up by 3. And then, the gap from first all the way to 6 is only separated by 7 points. So it's really anybody's season or championship, really. There's no playoffs at all, but overall, Owen, what's your thoughts on this points?
It's you look at the points and it's really close. Joey has a 2-point advantage over second place. Second place has a 1-point advantage. Third place has a 1-point advantage on the next car, and it just keeps going down really close. Top 6 in points within 7 total points. So you see the gap coming into today, and it can just change rapidly. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. But this is what this little mini season does. You have to stay very consistent, and get those good finishes.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one today. Lane really getting kicked out of the series saved us for a good season. Anyways, B3 Designs, official partner of the National Racing League. We love that guy at times, but qualifying is underway. It's gonna be 2 laps of qualifying. We see the 22 truck starting his first lap here. It should be bottom, I believe. I think lap 2 will probably be our fastest lap. But I guess we'll see. He's really high in 1 and 2 there, so this lap's really not going to be his best.
Yeah, you see that could just be trying to build up some speed. This is where you're going to want to be middle and then high. Get that runoff. Set up for that second lap here. See how it goes. Starting the lap.
Yeah, this is Simpson. Right now, Bernal is on pole right now with the 30.8. 22's high once again in turns 1 and 2, so I think this is going to be another lap that is scratched for him. Going through the field, the 48 car, this is his second lap. He ran a 30.809 lap 1. Really hit the bottom pretty good there off of turn 4. We'll see if he can improve this time by at the line. Yep, he improves a little bit. It's now a .798. He's on pole by a little less than half a tenth. We see Dylan Carter and the 47 jump up, though, to pole. Now we see Tyler Rannigan on his hot lap. I believe this is his second lap, so it's going to be his final lap. That's going to be counted for him. 0.6 off the pace after lap 1.
Yeah, and strong lap there from Carter. I don't know if Drew's I don't know if Drew has made it in or not, but really close right now at the top 4 cars within a tenth. Shapiro only 17 1/1000ths off. It's got some close lap times here.
See, I don't know what car Drew would be in. We'll watch our pole, or not pole sitter, but championship leader Joey Jara, though. He's starting his first hot lap here in qualifying. Get to set a lap so far. He's just going to tank this lap and just set up for a lap 2.
And you see that you don't want to burn up the tires too much. So you want to kind of take it easy in that first turn 1. And then this is where you want to maximize that speed off corner. We'll see here. He's ripping the fence. Going to cut it down a tiny bit. And now he'll start that lap, trying to get pole.
Yeah, starting his hot lap. I see Cole Yurachek in the chat. What a goat, man. You were only 6 points away from a Chucks championship, and now you're not showing up. Appreciate you, bro. What a seller. Joey really hit the bottom pretty good, I'd say, in 1 and 2 there. We'll see how he can do that in 3 and 4.
A little bit off. Still carrying a decent amount of speed. Didn't get up to the wall. He's going to cut it down up to the line. What do we got? Third place, 38 thousandths of a second.
Travis Stinney there. This is Gavin Brooks. This should be his second hot lap. Really off the pace so far. That just tells me he ran top lap 1, but he looks like he missed the bottom a little bit there. Don't think it's going to be pole. It's P4 though. A good lap by him. Let's see. Ethan Shapiro now. He should be done, I thought.
Yeah, he's just running laps.
What a hideous game.
Yeah, that game is not good.
We'll
We'll see. Did you get a text message from Drew?
Oh my god, my phone's on do not disturb. I forgot. He has not texted me, but I don't see him. But we'll check.
Maybe he'll just start in the back.
Yeah. We will find out.
If the Rays lose today, I'll kill myself.
Okay. It's the spirit, dude.
Drew showing gridded up in 18th.
Anyways, your pole sitter today, Dylan Carter, going to be leading us to green, followed by Shapiro in the 16. And holy crap, what just happened?
Awesome overlays. Joey Jara in P3, our championship leader, and Gavin Brooks in P4.
In P5, we got Ranigan in the 27, followed by Bernal in the 48, starting 6th.
P7, we got Bowen in the Chili's. And P8, we got Bruce.
In P9 in the 31 truck, we got Travis Stinney. In P10 in the 383 truck, we got Pizzigatti.
P11, we got Fieldly. P12, we got Mullet.
And 13th, we got our second place champ runner, Foist, followed by Vaughn in the 50.
P15, Escarino. P16, we got Worrell.
P17, we got Simpson. And P18, I don't think that guy's going to be on the track.
Did not qualify. I guess we'll see.
Hang on, we're not
and
going
another
green.
DN
Not going
did
green.
not qualify as Perry and Rawls.
Then in 21st and 22nd, who did not qualify, we got Logan and Russell.
And starting in last, Murillo. Rounding it out.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, everybody. Wow, I'm such a
We're really good at pronunciating.
No, I'm such a seller. Nobody saw the starting grid.
Whatever.
Hi guys, sorry about that. Like lagging pretty hard on my end. Lagging pretty hard.
Great.
Anyways, is he back there?
I don't think so.
Let's go.
He's
Drew
out.
Lepsack in here. Drew Lepsack, you got a copy. Drew Lepsack, you got a copy, man. Nope, he got the phone call.
Yep.
You got the phone call.
Oh god.
Anyways, I'm gonna go through my top 3. And then you can go through your top 3. Winning this race, I'm gonna go Shapiro is gonna win, followed by Ranigan and then Jara.
I had my winner picked out before you said it. I actually was thinking the 16 was gonna win as well. I'm gonna go 88 getting second place, and we're gonna go 29 car getting third. Bowen getting it done for the podium.
Big 29 fan. Anyways, it's gonna be 100 laps. I'm not sure what the fuel is gonna be. I think it's anywhere between 30 and 36, maybe 37 laps on a full tank. We'll see how that plays out in this race. It should be a 2-stop though. These drivers have 4 tire sets in the pit box, so we'll see. Should expect really everybody to stay bunched up a good bit on this opening start. Should be really a lot of on throttle action.
Yeah, short run's going to be really close, but that dirty air doesn't seem like it's wearing those tires. But as the run goes on, you're using a lot of tires to stay close to the car behind. In that long run, it does start to separate a little bit, and dirty air does become a factor. So we'll just have to wait and see. It is a multi-groove track, so we should see these guys moving around a lot. Off of turn 4, pace cars making the turn.
Pace car down on the pit road. It's going to be the Gambler 150. Dylan Carter leads us to green, and we're underway here from Las Vegas. It's a great push from behind by Joey Jara. Dylan's going to blink out off the start, but we're going to see 3 wide action further on mid-pack. That's going to be the 7 going all the way low.
Noticing that it's 3 wide, and they get through back to 2 wide. Dylan Carter is going to lead off of turn 2. Going really defensive in. We'll see if they stay in line. Yep, Joey's going to stay in line, trying to get that clean air on the nose. You got the 16. Oh, goodness, a big stack up. The 47, I think, hit the apron. Oh, they got to save it.
Oh,
Brannigan, and there he
to
goes.
The outside wall. He's got to keep it straight, though, and that's going to stay green. But that's going to be heavy damage and really unfortunate for the 29. Not sure what happened, but Joey, I don't know. I don't know if the 47 hit the apron or if Joey just got into the back of him. Not sure about that, but it's all single file up in the front with Shapiro leading.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. The 47 definitely got slowed down somehow, whether it was on the apron or he just got pushed from behind, but that just caused a big domino effect, and the 29 is a complete victim there, and just he's going to be looking for a caution early.
Yeah, we see this 27 of Brannigan jump up to P5. Carter has fell back to P6 from that start. Not what you wanted if you were him, but he should be able to regroup, just save his tires, and hope for a long run. See some action going on back here, though. This is going to be 4P7. This is between Pizzigatti and Foist.
Coming to the line to start lap 5, single file right now, and you see there, yep, running separate lanes, just trying to get a little bit of clean air. And when you're in a situation like this, it is going to be very hard to pass. Taking care of your tires is going to be a big thing here. As we see the 88 get below the 48, clears it. He's up to P3.
48 looks to peak back low. He's not going to have a good enough run to even get side by side with him, but it's still Shapiro leading. But we see Gavin Brooks in the 24 slowly getting closer to him, trying to find the clean air as he entered a little higher there. But it's just the clean air right now is just not going to be good for him.
Going into turn 3, and it is all Ethan Shapiro right now. Yep, running the bottom there, and that's where you're gonna want to be. It's the best place to take care of your tires. And you want to stay if you're the 24 down the front stretch, you're gonna want to be behind them, getting that draft, and then you're gonna want to get at least a little bit of clean air on the nose. Doesn't look like it there, but off of turn 2, Ethan Shapiro leading.
Very clean start so far, besides the 29 car getting into the wall early on this race, which was really the start of lap 2, but it stayed green from there. Unfortunate start for him, but we see Joey Jara now here in the 88 has reeled these guys in, and it's all up, really about to be all up over this 24.
Looks like he tapped the apron there. And this is kind of what this truck package does at Vegas. It's very nip and tuck and very, very draft heavy. You'll see them running close here, but what I think is going to happen if it does stay green, that 24, he's eating that dirty air right now, and even in the corner, like, he's not really getting that clean air on the nose. Kind of gets it there, but no, right behind him. And that's only gonna wear those tires more, and not a good run out of that corner. And here comes the 88. He's gonna look low here. going for the pass. It's going to be hard to get around him, but looking low nonetheless.
Yeah, almost got up into the back end of him there, but now he's side by side down the front stretch right now. Has a decent run, so they're going to be even probably entering turn one. We see the 48 following that 88 truck. We'll see where the 48 decides to go. He's just going to stick in line on the bottom. 24 is going to try to cut in line, though, and get back single file. A little tight there off exit, but nobody gets in the wall, so it's all good. But the 24 got it down to a 10th, and actually less than a 10th on the 16 two laps ago, but just lost it all on entry because he followed right in his tire tracks.
Yep, and that's what it does. Just completely wears the tires. And right now, it's not that bad, right? You see, this the 24 did get past, but look how close he's running. 24, it just looks like he's he's struggling a lot on entry. It doesn't look like he's finding a great point, and he's not arcing it the best. You see him, he gets down to the apron and then kind of just moves up. Yeah, right there, moves up a little early. But yeah, it's definitely interesting, but Joey trying to run that bottom line as well. Just, yeah, right into the dirty air. We'll have to see how it goes on, but as the run goes out, it should definitely get better for the 16.
It's like we have two separate like packs, like it's a super speedway almost. We got this front train, and then we got all these guys right behind following in a train, really. But these guys right here, these top three trucks in the second group, just all ran that middle lane there. Don't know if that was on purpose or what, but it's everybody really just in two separate trains, just following, holding that bottom lane. These guys are running a little bit higher though than that front train is.
Yeah, so you look at that second pack and you see the gap, and you maybe think that, oh, the 383 is holding them up. It's just the draft, and when these cars are as draggy as they are, when they get behind the truck, it just propels them forward, and it they're just in a train. Not really much that anyone can do to pass unless mistakes are made, and yeah, Ethan Shapiro, he's running a very good, clean first stint so far. And it looks like Joey's starting to drop back a little bit. We'll have to see how that goes.
Yeah, I don't know if Joey's just saving more or if he burnt up his stuff. We saw him in a couple battles early on as the 16 really, he hasn't had to battle anybody, kind of open up for him. But a driver who's coming back is this 47. We see him running higher than the other, and look at this run he gets basically off of 2. He got a decent run. He's going to peak low, but it's working. He's faster, but he's just going to, he's burning his stuff up more by doing it. But I mean, he's just trying to hurry up and get back up there since he did fall down to P6. But side by side now for third between Brooks and Carter.
Yep, and the 24 does have that preferred lane, but he had to keep it close on. Oh, really, really close there. I will say the middle lane is definitely the preferred lane when you are battling a car, but you have to keep it close. If you give him too much room, he can just slide in and clear you before you even have a chance to battle back. We saw that right there with the 47 clearing him. 47's tight and into the wall though, and that's going to open the door for that 24. We're going to have to see how it goes. Again, 47, he needs to keep it close on him. Doesn't look like he will, and look at that. Same thing again, the 24. Oh, it's coming back for the 47 though. Out of turn 2, side by side.
It's a great run for the 47, and he's going to be clear of him and keep that spot this time. We saw the 24 when he was on the outside of the 47. He lifted to just try to get in line, but Carter there, he's just trying to hurry up and get by this 24. He's trying to see if he can make any sort of run at the 88 and 16 before pit stops. I think we're going to see pit cycle open up in around 20 laps. So that's still a long time. We're not even 20 laps into this race. So it's going to be interesting to see how these drivers, like who falls off, who doesn't, how tire wear really plays a factor into this race, as Shapiro's already up by 0.6.
Yeah, you bring up that gap from first to second, 0.6. That is just called taking care of your tires, and it's taking care. Yeah, just taking care of your tires. You have that clean air, and that's all you need. And look at that, the 88 dropping back a lot, back to that 47 and 24 car or truck, excuse me. And definitely looks like he's struggling off the corners. Looked really tight off exit. Something to monitor here while this run continues.
Yeah, if I'm Joey, I'm not gonna even try to fight this. The 47 is obviously pushing, so if I'm, the 88 or 24, let this 47 clear you here. At least have him clear by off of 2, which Dylan should be clear soon. And then just see if he can lead you back up a little bit to the 16, because Dylan is obviously pushing right now. So there's really no need to even try to fight him. Just see if you can get up there and just keep saving your stuff if you can. Don't know how their trucks are handling, though. They're probably tight is what I'd have to guess.
I would agree, tight completely. And we see the 47 go by, and we see him blink out as well. But
I love that.
that 47, we saw him drop back early after that little stack up, maybe saving tires just a little bit. But you see that here. Now the 88 right behind that 47. So that draft, big factor in a big factor in keeping these guys close. And look at that. There's not one besides Ethan Shapiro. Everyone has dancing partners. So you have these three, and then you have a 3-car pack behind, and then maybe a 4-car pack behind there. Just you see, this package generates pack racing, and yeah, you're seeing it here. Big scuffle here.
Especially with how this truck races and all that, and how the package is, clean air is really is really a savior. So Shapiro, with them holding that lead, everybody behind is just following in his dirty air, and they're wearing their tires up way more than he is. So that really benefited the 16. But I don't know. I don't know if everybody burnt their stuff. I don't know if Shapiro's just pushing a little harder now. I mean, we're gonna get a way bigger picture on how this package and tire wear really is, as we still have still 20 so laps or less until pit cycle. Carter's running
And
way high.
yeah, we're seeing a big movement here from the 47, and that is gonna help you out of the corner. You see the gap kind of extending there, and look, he got about a 10th on exit there from Shapiro. So we'll look at it. It was going out of turn 2. It was a 1.2 now, and I see now it's back to 1.2. So looks like turn 3 and turn 4 could be kind of moving up. You see, he gets the run down the backstretch, and then he'll lose the time initially just running higher, and then he gets it back on the front. And that's what running that higher lane does. It gets you that run. You're carrying more speed in the corner. And it's now close to 1 second here for Dylan Carter.
That time by, I'm watching the times right now. Last time the 16 ran a 5.82. Carter ran a 5.65, so he did gain. If I'm the 47, I'm running bottom 1-2 though. I think bottom 1 and 2, then that upper lane in 3 and 4. Because 1 and 2, it just seems like he's losing too much time running that higher line. But 3 and 4, he's really gaining off exit, as we see. Well, I mean, just look at that run he got there. Great run off of 4. And, I mean, he gained 0.08 of a second there, so almost a 10th.
Yep, within a second, he's going to lose a little bit of that there, but he's going to get that run off. Ethan Shapiro, maybe he's taking care of his tires, maybe just running the wrong lane. Now we're down to 0.8. Something is going on with Ethan Shapiro right now. I'm not sure what it is, but we see a big movement there from the 88 all the way up. A little bit too high, so you didn't really see that much gain there. 24, not losing too much time to that 88 off of exit. And look at that, Dylan Carter, 0.7 off of Shapiro.
You see, this is
We'll
what
have
I
to
love
keep
to see.
monitoring
I
that.
love to see drivers try new things. And Dylan, honestly, one of the first ones, up here, I'd say. I don't know what people in the back have been doing, but up here, he was the first one to try this middle to upper lane. And, I mean, now look, you see the 88. He realized, oh, like, it's fast. So now he's trying it. Dylan really found something. And, to your point about is Shapiro saving, if I'm him, there's no need to save anymore. Like, you got pit stops coming up in 10 laps or less. So now it's just all about trying to, get as big of a gap as you can until pit stops. I think I think the 88 might have hit the wall. I don't know. I don't know if
Very
I heard
close
that.
to it if he didn't,
I
but
feel like I heard it. I don't know.
yeah, he's just
He's
not
running way
having a
too
great
high.
run.
He's just way
Yeah,
too
way
high compared to Carter.
yeah, way too high, and you're just not going to find that much speed up there. At least this stage in the race, just not going to find anything there. But we go into pit strategy here when we find out, like, if I'm the 47, you want to get that undercut. Now, over the overcut should be fast, especially if you take care of your tires, but also a big factor is that clean air. Now, the 47 is running a lane higher, so he is getting a little bit of clean air, but having that track position is also very huge. Something for the 47 to keep in mind.
Yeah, and honestly, it's just surprising me why the 16 is not, running higher right now. You see in your mirror that the 47's running that higher line, and he's gained, like, what? It's basically, I mean, almost a second, if already a second, that he's gained in total. Yep, you see, right as I say it, 16 is going to go high, but I feel like that's a little too high for him. And that still left that left the 47's lane wide open. The 47's been running that middle lane, and with 16 running way too high there, just, gave Carter the clean air. Oh, followed him there. Looked like he got a
Yep.
little tight on entry.
Yep, he's running a little bit higher, but here's the thing. Running too high is not going to gain you anything. You need that middle line. And oh, look at that, 16, a little bit higher. I think he's going to have a decent advantage here, but also it comes back into that draft.
Yeah, the
Dylan Carter
draft.
is going to have the draft all the way down the front. And the 16 definitely had the run out of the corner, but the 47 just had the slipstream down the entire front stretch, and he didn't lose any time. Looks
16
like a
went back
better exit
bottom
here.
there. Yeah, 16 went back
Yep.
bottom there. And, I mean, it's Gabe Carter, a great run. We'll see here, though. See, Carter's still running the line that he wants. It's going to be hard to make this pass. But, if you're Carter, you don't want to force anything. You did a great job on this long run. You're already right with them for green flag pit stops. So don't do anything to make you, make contact and lose time or anything. You're in a great spot. Get ready for these pit stops that should be coming up, and I'd say within 5 laps and right as I'm
Oh,
talking about it. Right as I'm talking about it, into the wall. Didn't lose too much time, but, I don't know. He should be able to reel him back in some, but just needs to manage this gap and get ready for the pit stop.
got to imagine those tires are toast at this point, but I think a two-stop is probably going to be the strategy.
Yeah, it is going to be a two-stop.
And that window is open now because we are a third of the way into the race. You can get that first pit stop in now, split it evenly with 3 stints. See what happens here. We'll have to see who's going to be the first to bite. No one has come in yet, so maybe they know something we don't. But
So I think the fuel may be 37 laps.
okay.
If you're going to do a two-stop, you have to wait until at least lap 35. But because 35, that's 70. So, I mean, you could go I mean, I guess it all depends on how much fuel you really have. We saw some guys in the back are in pits right now, though. We'll get that pit graphic up on the screen just so everybody can see.
And there's Ethan Shapiro. Yeah. Ethan Shapiro down pit road.
Should be a clean
here.
stop round.
Yep, clean entry there. And here's the thing with Dylan Carter. Dylan Carter, the 16 has the undercut on you. You need to stay out as long as possible. Hopefully, at least another couple of laps. Into the wall. He's just tight. Here's the thing. And there's a lot of people in, so I'm guessing they are right at that window.
Oh,
he's
coming down.
probably going to pit this time. Yeah. There was a lot of people in. Maybe he can credit. Oh, that looked pretty.
That's the second line.
Okay, that's good. Second line.
I didn't know either until I saw the call. I was gonna say, if I was Carter, I would have stayed out, honestly, one more lap at least. I mean, you just saw it there. He's really good on the long run. I feel like he could make up any time. This 24 though, I mean, this sucks for him just being stuck in this dirty air by Joey. Really does. Are they both gonna come down here? No, it's just gonna be the 88.
And good on that 24. Get that overcut.
Oh,
It's not. Oh
27.
God!
He used the
He's
wall to
into the
slow down.
wall.
I think he was about to speed. I think he just used the wall. No,
The
we see the 47 exiting. 16 should be coming up at the top of the screen in a second. Yep, there he is. I
and now
don't
it's
hate
gonna
it.
be like a second and a half.
Yeah, I don't hate it though. I really don't hate it. Um, I would have preferred if he stayed out, a lap later, honestly. But slow entry. It looks like way too slow.
Yeah.
Better than a speeding penalty though.
Yep. But here's the thing, Gab. Honestly, my favorite strategy is that 24. Now, Ethan, I feel like he was just saving too much, is what I think. Because you saw what happened later in that run. He started moving up, and he had some pace. I still think the fastest truck there was the 47, though.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the 47 will probably eventually get there on a long run. Like I said, uh, I don't know how much more time he would have lost if he stayed out an extra lap, but I would have honestly preferred staying out an extra lap. He got 2 laps fresher tires, and also it opens up the door for the rest of the race for him. He basically can basically undercut the next stop or do whatever. He just has extra fuel in the car compared to the 16. I mean, he's gaining right now though, so honestly, I mean, it's not bad. It's really not bad. He gained a tenth of last time by.
Mm.
Down to 1.9.
Wow. Yeah, that tire delta is pretty crazy after one lap, and maybe the 16 had a good pit cycle, but also that is a lot of time lost, especially in one lap. If I'm in the 47 or any of these trucks behind, I'm taking notice of that. That is 2 seconds of track time lost by one lap extra. So I'm going to think next time we see these cars coming around lap 66, 67, 68, a little bit early on that pit window, get that undercut and get that track position, because 2 seconds, I mean, Dylan Carter did really good. He made up a second in traffic, but 2 seconds just at this point in time, it seems like a big mountain to climb.
Still just sitting around. It's really this gap between 1.9 and 2 seconds. We saw Shapiro last run really get out there, really, around mid-run, gain a lot of time. But the thing, what you were talking about, was Shapiro saving too much? Like, was it him saving too much, or did he push too much on the start? Did he push really hard on the start, like just flying on the bottom lane? Because we saw him get, what, 6 tenths between him and the 88. So I wonder if he just pushed too hard and then he fell off on the long run, or what?
Yeah, it's hard to tell. See Dylan Carter starting to make some way back down to 1.8. Joey Jara, I will say Joey Jara was at about 8.1 or 8.2 seconds after that pit stop, down to 7.7. Now he's kind of way out of the picture right now, but because he stayed out longer, he's just going to consistently bite into that delta. And if we have another long 37 lap run, staying out 3 laps longer, that is about like 3/10 a lap should be, especially later into the run. Like early in the run, the tire fall off isn't that big, But after like lap 10, lap 15, you start to fall off a lot more. So Joey's making making some time up, and then as the run goes on, he should start to make up even more time.
Yeah, it's down to 1.5. Carter really gaining a ton of time.
Off of turn 2, 1.5 now for that 47 truck. 7.3 for Joey. Again, big thing to kind of wrap your head around. You need to run the bottom early on. You want to start moving up around maybe 20 laps into the run is probably a good time to start moving up. Because as that run goes on, it gets harder and harder to get to that bottom, and you just lose lap time. But look at that, 1.4 now for Dylan Carter. He's making that time back.
Yeah, Carter looked like he ran a little higher in 1 and 2. I didn't know if he meant to do that or not. I mean, in 3 and 4, he just had his left side's ride on the white. I'm trying to see what these lines they're running. We see the 16 get pretty close to the white. Carter's already down there too. So almost a similar line, really. Like Carter, is this gonna be, is he getting on the gas or staying on the gas way more than the 16, or is it that 1 lap fresher tire advantage?
Yeah, 47 definitely moved up off of that bottom in turn 3 and 4. We saw him hitting that bottom in 1 and 2, and that's what he was
Running
doing.
high here.
Oh, look at that, a little bit high, kind of cutting it down, but that allows you to carry more speed, kind of arcing it down like that. But you sacrifice tire life. But 1.2 now for Dylan Carter, and now he's
High
down the
there.
bottom in 3 and 4.
Let's see what the 16 runs here compared to the 47 in terms of which line. Well, we see the 47 kind of having an arc in the turn 1. 16 looks like he's trying to get down to the bottom right away. And he's so close. You
Yep.
see, yep, 47 higher.
Yeah, and that's 16. The 16, that is not a bad line. That is a tire saving line. So, and you can
High
afford
there.
to save your tires right now. Yeah, a
I wonder
little
if he's
bit
trying to
off that.
match him though.
It's a possibility. I will say though, running that tire saving line is gonna help you because I think at this point, like the closer the 47 gets to Shapiro now, the easier it's gonna get. Because when he kind of gets into that 6/10 window, he's gonna have that draft, and that's only gonna propel him closer to that 16 truck. So now the 16 has a decision to make. Run a little bit higher, keep him out of that draft, or run that bottom, save your tires, and trying to keep him behind with dirty air.
16 does look like, well, 16's back there to the 47's all the way back there too. They both back to the bottom that time. But last time, or the last 2 laps of 16 looked like he changed his line in 3 and 4. He's been running way higher than normal. See if he does it here. It's a little higher than usual. Not too much. But like you were saying, it's a good saving line for the 16, keeping it as low as you can. But I mean, I really don't know. Like that last run, he was just not good at all. I think we may have a wreck.
Yeah, it looks like the 27 and the 24 are really slow on pace.
They are. What is happening?
Oh boy, 4 wide. We might need a replay.
Oh,
Looks like that right front on Ranigan. Something is going on there for
we're
sure.
gonna get a replay in just a second. I want to see what happens here. He needs to get on pit road safely. Yeah, that's. Oh, sure. We'll get a replay right now. We're gonna go far chase cam. of the 27 of Tyler Ranigan. It is still under green right now, though, in this race. 24.
We'll see what happens here.
High.
I'm gonna say 27. Oh no, he's just gonna get into the back of him, isn't he? Yep.
Oh,
And then yeah, just hooked him into the wall. And that definitely is front end damage for Tyler
that's
there. And
unfortunate. Unfortunate for him.
yep.
I mean, nothing he could have done differently. Really nothing. And then watch this here. Avoidance by these guys. Look at the 7 split at 4. And then right there, that's what I was nervous about. I thought the 48 and 49 were about to kill each other.
Yeah, that definitely an interesting situation there, but and while we were looking at the replay, look at that gap. 4.5 tenths, now 5 tenths back for that 47. He is coming.
See lap traffic up in the way. Ranigan probably is on probably on 4 tires. Not sure. Not sure if he was saving a set or what. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's on 4. The other guys coming out of pit road. But it's going to be interesting to see what Dylan can do in the dirty air this time. Can he make the pass on Shapiro or what? We still got at least another 10 laps in this run. You got to at least pit. I think the latest you could pit, or the earliest you could pit, is lap 65. I think you can go 35 on fuel. So 65 probably the earliest you could come down if you want. So we still got at least another 8-9 laps until pit cycle for these guys. We'll see what the 47 can do. We see the 383 though. He's going to be on 4 tires. I'm going to try to hurry up and get out the way.
That's going to compromise the 16's exit, and that is going to be a big run down the front. They're going to be side by side going in.
16 going to have the preferred line, though.
Exactly. That was just what I was going to say. 16, especially late in the run, that middle lane is going to be your best friend. It's so hard to turn on the bottom late into the run. And he goes down to the bottom. That is an interesting strategy there. That 47 is going to go for it on the front.
It looked like the 47 might have had to get out the throttle, but the 16, like you said, went to the bottom, but then he slid up right before the exit. Slid up, and I think it took the air right away from the 47, so it got him tight. Gave him that tight exit, so 47 really going to have to try to rebound here. It's another great run off of 2, down to inside 2 tenths. We'll see what he can do this time in 3 and 4. Running that middle lane right now. We'll see what kind of run he can get. You see the 16 sliding back up. It's 0.25 off exit. We'll see how much more he can gain down the front stretch. It's down to 0.18, 17. It's going to be 1.5 entering turn 1.
Now 47 going to lose some time in this corner. Oh, and the 16 slides up. That's not going to help with dirty air, but it's going to be a big run down the back. And that 47 is just looking for that clean air. That 16 is running off the bottom, making that 47 move up. And it's going to be another big run down the front within a 10.
Caution, yellow flag.
Wow. And we have a caution.
I'm devastated, bro.
Yeah, we had a good thing.
This is about
to be a good thing going there.
This is about to be. Oh my god, dude! He just had a huge run. Oh my god. No.
Might have to go back and see what happened there. I don't even know where that would be. Oh, well.
Here's the incident where the yellow 7 sliding up. Oh, this came up a little too much.
Yeah, just not clear there. Matthew Worrell, just an innocent bystander there. Brings out our first caution of the day.
Man, wow, that is... I don't know. You know, if you're Carter, you hate to see that yellow come out. Really good on the long run, and I mean, he was contending for the lead. Now everybody's going to be bunched back up, and you know Shapiro is really good on the short run, so I feel like this yellow does benefit that 16 car.
I would beg to differ. It is a little bit easier. So when that Xfinity season was going on, the 16 could not restart to save his life.
That is
It's a
true.
little bit easier to restart in these trucks. You can easily mash the throttle and get away with it, especially on those fresh tires that you're about to get. Good entry for top 3 for sure. Oh goodness, we have a two tires. Oh my goodness. 4 on 2 tires.
Oh my God,
That,
47. Dusted
yeah,
him.
I was gonna say that 47's entry looked really, really good
I mean, he
compared to
dusted
the
him by a
16.
mile. It wasn't even close. Well, was the six? What? Was the
I don't
16 in
know.
second gear or something? What? This is so slow. No, they just both
No,
dropped back at the
it
same
was just
time.
it was just
You
a
know
good
what it
entry.
is? You know what it is? I know exactly what it is.
What?
Carter stayed out a lap later. Didn't put less fuel in the car to fill it up all the way. That's
I don't
exactly
think
what it
that's a big
was.
problem. I don't think that's a big problem in the trucks. If you're taking 4 tires, it should be
You think?
similar time with
I
fuel.
mean, I honestly, I never do trucks, bro. I couldn't tell you. That
I
was just
I
me.
I I I think it's about the same amount of time. If you're taking 4 tires, you can get away with full on fuel. So I honestly, if we
That
go
was
back
such
to
a
the
big.
if we
Is
go
this windy
back to
green?
the entries,
Gonna be windy
if we
green.
go back to the entries here, uh, I definitely saw a strong entrance from the 47 compared to that 16, and we can see it here.
He's already on his quarter too. Basically on his
Yeah.
quarter panel.
And
Yeah.
this and the stick. And he just broke too early.
Yeah. Broke way too
They are
early.
stopped.
That was a
They are
money stop.
stopped at they were stopped at the
I mean,
same
look at their
time. And
jacks too. Like, watch the cars. Yeah, they're literally identical. That was just perfect.
yeah, the 16 just blew it. It's
They did
really
not think through this.
synchronized.
So what
It,
was that then?
I don't
They were
know. Maybe
they're yeah. If they were a lap down though, then you know what? I think some of those guys I think had just pitted. So the 31, for example, he had just pitted and took 4. So maybe he came down and just took fuel only because he was like, let me save a set. Oh,
maybe. Oh God, hold it. That 47 is gonna lead the field to green after the money stop. Let's see if that is the race-winning move.
horrible start for the top. You called it. Great jump to the outside by the 24. That is legal. It is going to be a legal move, and that's going to put the 16-3 middle. Coming up the trap a little bit is going to be the Aaron Perry in the 80, but great start for the 47, and you called it about the Xfinity Series. The 16 in his restarts. Not a good restart for him, and now Carter's going to have to defend from Joey Jara, who's peaking low for the lead.
Yeah, the preferred lane for the 88, especially on that. He's going to get cleared. I can't believe he gave him. And they're wrecking. Are they going to keep it? Oh, goodness.
That's going to be a yellow.
Yeah, might need to. Yeah, we'll throw a caution.
The yellow flag is out.
That was a big stack up in 3. And I can't believe Joey Jara gets the lead. I can't believe there is a struggle with racecraft. I've said it multiple times. If you are giving up that bottom lane, you need to be on his door, sucked to him. You need to be on him like white on rice. And they're just giving him too much room. Too much room. On the fresh tires, that bottom lane is the best line. And we see here, the 88 just had a run.
You know,
He just got it.
It looked like to me, um, we'll watch it after we watch this wreck. Here's the replay of the wreck. We'll see what happened here first, and I'll explain what I was talking about. 80 is gonna go bottom. Look like, did he just get tagged from the 46?
Wow, and then the 7 just
Hard,
ass
dude.
packed him.
70 went around, fully around. iRacing did not call the yellow because he got sent down pit road sideways, but I think Aaron Perry was, I mean, he's killed. I think that was 100% a good call for a yellow, personally.
I agree.
But like I was saying, we'll go to it now. I felt like, watching it live, the 47 kind of, I feel like he lifted just to get in line. I think he knows he's better than Jara on the long run. It kind of, I wonder if he lifted early to try to just get bottom and save his stuff for a long run. I mean, look how high he's running, and he's instantly going to come down.
It's just one of those things. It's just one of those things. You don't want to give it to him that easy. You can run that bottom, save your tires, and that's still the fastest way around, especially for those first 5 to 10 laps. So I think you just really need to protect the bottom, and that is something Dylan Carter just did not do.
Oh my God.
And advantage 88. They all pit. Why? I imagine they have 2 tire sets now, or well, they had 2 tire sets, and this wasn't their last one. But
Oh, wait. This is going to be, this may be for fuel only.
maybe we'll see. No,
We'll see. Play. See Carter. He's going to come in. Fuel only. It's going to be a fuel only stop. Yep. I like it.
not a bad strategy.
I like it, and he's only
especially
P4. Yeah, it's great.
Here's the thing, though. I will say, with this caution, I would be shocked.
No, he's P6.
I'm not sure. Okay, so he did drop back. I will say, though, with this caution, that 88 can more than likely make it to the end now, especially if that pit window is 35 laps. He ran 1 lap, and then the rest have been under caution. So that 88 should be good to the end, but if there is an overtime, it's going to be advantage 47 and all those that pit. But the top 6 did stay out. 7th place can make it to the end and on overtimes. But I still think with the caution, everyone should be able to make it to the end. Here, give me the command. I can go in and ask.
What do you need?
Like the command for broadcast booth.
No, I think you got it.
Oh, all right, I'm gonna.
Yeah. Anyways, pace car gonna be coming down pit road here. It's gonna be Joey Jara leading us to green flag with the 46 of Worrell on the outside. It's gonna be a great start for Jara. 16, we see him jumping top 3, 4 rows deep. We'll see if he can make that work, but the 97 still on his quarter panel. Keep an eye on this 16 here and how they navigate through 3 wide. It's going to be a great start for the 16. 47 trying to get a good start as well, as he's about to be clear of that outside lane. But it's all Jara right now with the 47 blinking out. And I think he was going to go low 3, but he's now running that middle lane.
This is amazing news for that 88. And I did go in and find out Joey Jara is good to the end. He can make it to the end.
But how much do you know?
We see. He said he can definitely make it, and now it doesn't matter. Caution is out.
Jara's had some bad luck at times with strategies, but I mean, this is just falling into his hand right now.
I agree completely. All this caution, and we say cautions breed cautions.
I mean, like what? He was 7 seconds back under green flag. Oh, is this the wreck? Yep. Oh, that is just, man, talk about the worst luck of the night. This
cannot seem to catch a break, that 27 truck.
I mean, he's
oh, I mean, he did kind of just plow right into him, but that seems to be a magnet for that stuff tonight.
Like I was saying about Jara, I mean, he was around 7 seconds behind during green flag stops. During that whole green flag cycle, and now this guy is in control of this race, good on fuel, everybody's on the same tires, and he's leading. I mean, it's great for him, but if it does go green all the way, like if it goes green from this next restart all the way to the end, something the 88 needs to work on is that long run pace. He did not look good at all on the long run. But maybe he's better. Maybe he's learned. But maybe we don't even get a long run. Maybe this is where the cautions just keep coming. They gave it to the
Yeah,
47. I thought the 16 might have had it, but I guess the scoring loop gave it to the 47.
and something to note, look at the top two. We've seen Joey in that top three, but Foist, he is second in the championship. We have not talked about him all day. He's in second place. A huge recovery and a big recovery on those points that could have been lost, and now he's right there.
Something I do want to bring up, Dylan Carter, he was so after Lane got removed off the point sheets, Dylan Carter was the points leader entering Richmond. He was leading by only 1 point. You know, it's still the lead though, but he did not show up to Richmond. He had stuff to do, so he could not make it. And you know, that dropped him all the way down to P8 in the points. He only got 10 points for Richmond. So I mean, that was a big loss. So now he's really trying to, you know, really try to get back in this championship fight, because I mean, after this race we only got 2 races left, and next week's a wild card. Talladega, anything can happen there. But let's go back to the O'Reilly season that we had. Carter was leading that Talladega race in the trial. I don't want to speak about what happened after that, but I mean, I feel like Carter's really gaining a lot of pace recently. You know, he's really been showing I'd say top 5 pace, honestly. And, you know, if he can get it done today, I have high hopes for him at Dega if he stays out of the wreck. And then what? The finale is going to be Homestead, I believe? No, it's Charlotte. Charlotte's the finale. I feel like that's another good track for him.
Yeah, and we've said it multiple times that 47 has been knocking on the door, hasn't been able to get on that top step of the podium. Is today that day? I think he's been the fastest truck for sure. Him and Ethan have been neck and neck, and we're just gonna have to see what happens. 88 with that track position. We'll see how quickly that 47 and that 16 can get past that traffic and see if they can challenge for the lead. The best place to be is out front. That 88 truck has it. We're going to see what happens. 27 laps to go.
Yeah, I think if you're the 47 or 16, you've been in the front all race, you need to hurry up and get up there right now. No saving tires and waiting behind.
Green flag, green
Back
flag.
under green. It's a great jump for the 88. We see the 24 once again jump in top 3. 47 trying to peak 3 middle. Is going to make the move and shut the door off of Shapiro. Great move by him. Peaking low. He's going to go middle. Shoot it middle for P2. Opens the door for the 16 again. 16 down to the bottom. This is for the 3rd place spot, and he's going to be clear of the 47 as of now. Shapiro getting blocked all the way under the white line. Has to get back up the track, which he does, but now the 47 running the middle. Car in the outside wall. It's going to stay green. That's going to be Gavin Brooks.
Unbelievable start to the first lap, and we saw there the 48 did not want to let that 16 back up, and look at that, 48's in second. That 47 is gonna get the run off, but the 16's gonna be door, and it's gonna be him side drafting down the back. They're all squirming around, and it's gonna be advantage. Oh man, running way high up. 16 getting that draft. They're going all over the place. it's gonna be really, really tight going into that turn one. Everyone racing really close, really good racing right now as they go single file.
Something I don't like what Carter's switched up. He's running way higher than normal. He could have ran that middle lane and pinched. Look at the 16. That's 16. That's the line. Carter was running way higher than that. And look how quick of a move he was able to make on Shapiro there. But now 47 of Carter is going to peak low, try to get this move done quickly because you know it's the battle between you and Shapiro. If the trends continue, you know you're going to be able to get to Jara, but this 48 is going to make it hard, and he is pinching the 47.
Well, so at least someone's going to listen to my advice. That 48 stuck it right on the door of that 47, and that air just pulled him right back to him, and now they lost 4/10 to the car in front. They cannot afford to be battling. 47 is going to be praying that he can hold up that 16 truck of Ethan Shapiro. 47's just looking for that clean air. He's going to be able to get that run down the backstretch if he corners properly. He's going to go bottom. Yep, there he goes. Side drafting. It's still going to be advantage 48.
Wow.
Yep. 48's going to get the run out.
Frustrating if you're Carter.
Caution, yellow flag.
You know what? I'm pitting if you're the 47. You know what?
100%.
You got. I think pit road's gonna be open for a lot of guys here. We'll try to hurry up and get a replay. I may not get the replay right away because we do need to watch pit road. I believe it's gonna be up here. 3 wide just comes up a little bit. They keep it straight. Is it up here? Could be wrong. Nope. Yep. Right here. Wow. Oh my.
Unbelievable hit. Unbelievable hit there. Wow.
Don't want to spend too much time on it just because, I mean, this is a huge stop. Really big stop. Like you were saying, you know, pinching the guys on the bottom. You know, Shapiro ran that, you know, lower, was able to hurry up and make the move. You saw the 48 pinch to 47. On the start, though, I feel like Carter had opportunities to pass that 48, but he just ran so high. Joey is with the slowest entry ever.
Yeah. He's side by side with him. That's kind of, I don't know if I like that. And then driving through the, I guess we're not going by complete NASCAR rules, but that 16 is making up time, just cutting those pit boxes. 88 sees that, he gets down there too.
Oh my God.
Oh, he overran at the 47. Oh my God, the 48 didn't even hit the box. The 47 overran. The 16 is going to be first off pit road here, 100%. Oh, yeah. 88 spun the tires. Unbelievable.
Babe, get out of here, man. I'm sorry.
I'm just
no, just get out of here, please.
All right. Thank you guys for here.
I cannot believe it. 16 with a strong entry. The 88 did what the 16 did at the last pit stop. He just crawled in and he just gave it to that 16. And then the 47 overshot the box. The 48 just missed it. The 48 just missed his box. I can't believe that. Yeah.
You can't see.
We might have to, I don't know, do a hot fix for driving through too many boxes.
You don't know how bad I want to. Oh my God, dude.
He had no idea.
You don't know how bad. You don't know how bad I want to. You don't know how bad I want to give him an EOL. Shapiro, bro. I can't do it
Joey,
because it's not.
Joey started doing the same thing at the end too, but nothing's in the rule book. We can't change anything now. But
wow, that is
that's
just
cheeky.
Like, I mean, that's just not sportsmanship, man. It's not sportsmanlike. Nobody else did it but him.
Yeah, that's cheeky stuff.
That's unsportsmanlike. You know what? I'm saying it. I'm biased, dude. I'm rooting for the worst for the 16. I'm rooting for the worst now. I feel so bad for the 48, dude. If I'm the 48, man, I mean, kill him. Kill him on the restart.
Yeah, that is.
Wow, I just know I mean, 48. he has all the right to even be mad that it's not in the rule book too. You know,
Yep.
if he has stuff to say, I wouldn't even be mad if I'm him. Like, say whatever you want, because I agree with them. It's really
And
messed up.
here's the problem. I think the person in the best situation here is that 16. He has to get a good jump on that 79 truck.
Guys
And
off-
if he
oh,
does, he
man,
can just
dude.
get under him into turn 1 and then be in prime position to take the lead going into turn 1 again on the next lap. So it's going to be a big advantage for that 16 truck. We're going, we are going green. I was going to say.
It's going to be 18
late
to
turn
go
off.
at the line. 50 car Vaughn leading us to green flag.
Green flag,
77's
green
not
flag.
really there. And Joey tried to jump it.
The yellow flag is out.
Unbelievable. Joey jumped it, and then
He got blocked.
whoever
Yeah.
was out there, I think it was the 48. The 48 just went up into him. It was as simple as that. The 88 looks like he jumped the start.
Come on, man. What is up with these, like, what is up with y'all tonight? I'm sorry. I'm saying this on stream. Look at these cheeky ass fucking restarts. I'll say it.
Yeah, that.
No. Joey, come on, man.
Look, Joey shouldn't have done that, but also, like, if you're seeing that happening, why are you gonna?
100%.
I don't know. The 48 just needed to hold his line there.
I mean, yeah, but this is just so cheeky too, bro. It's so cheeky, man.
Oh my goodness. And that would have been, honestly, if the 88 just held it, look at the inside line. That 79 truck wasn't moving at all. The 88 would have been perfectly fine if he just waited until the line. Look how slow of a start the 79 truck had in third place. Did not go whatsoever. And oh my goodness. And now that's going to be big front end damage for that 88. And oh my goodness, this race has gone from bad to worse for everything.
The part that is just, you know, like, that makes me is right here. I mean, you see the gap. I don't like the laying off like that. And then you see he's already going. That's the thing that I personally don't like. I mean, it's probably going to need to be enforced next season. I feel like this is way too big of a. You know his intention, laying off this far back. I mean, he has a clear view of the leader. You know, you can 4,800% came up, yeah. Which is why you can say direct cause, but I just, man, dude, 16's on my list, and wow, I guess the 88 just got karma for it, I guess you could say.
Yeah, it's oh my goodness, what is going on? 79 truck, and that's gonna get. Oh my goodness, what is happening with that 79? Oh my God, what happened? He just. I don't even know. Is he trying to get positions back? Because he did wreck. Maybe he was just trying to get positions back, and then did he like hit the brakes or? Oh, dear God, he just hit the brakes and lost it.
Oh my God.
I don't know. Take it away, Davis.
No words.
Yeah. Looks like, and iRacing doesn't really makes these trucks lose track position when the caution is called. So he was probably just trying to get his position back, and he was probably in like 5th. I mean,
this guy Drew said, "Good restart, Joey."
And what?
in the Insta chat.
Yeah, that. Oh, here comes the 79 again.
But why did Joe like? Oh my God, dude! I feel like I don't know, dude.
Oh no, the 79 is in 3rd with damage on the front end.
Oh my God! I don't know who's gonna win, bro. I don't know.
It's all to play for it now, I guess. The 5th Vaughn. We haven't talked about any of these people. Ethan Shapiro is technically 3rd, I guess. No, I guess he's 4th. we have not talked about the 50 or the 77 all day. They are leading the front row
That's so
with
sad. Somebody said
14
in
to
the
go.
YouTube chat. I don't know.
I-
Sorry, I forgot what you were talking about. I do want to apologize for my language. Yeah, you may hear more of it soon, honestly. Anyways, we're going green. So
Oh,
we have
God.
14 left.
Green.
Shootout. 79 did not go. Carter's gonna jump up. I mean that
That's-
it's clean, but you said it. The damage. It's gonna be wide open for Shapiro, and look at the back.
And
48
there it
and
is
88 again.
Caution.
The
Yellow
I
48
just,
just got
like-
taken out again.
I'm just
What?
like, did the 48 come? Don't tell me.
Oh, God. Did the 48 clear himself again? Pushing, pushing, pushing. I mean, he just cleared himself again. Can't blame Joey that time. Cannot blame Joey that time. I mean, didn't make any move until after the line. And he was getting pushed from behind from that 27 as well. The 88 was trying to check up. And then he just, the 40 just went down. And then innocent bystander 13. Oh my goodness. That, well, yeah, we need. Oh my goodness. This is really, this is taking a turn for the worse here. We had a
All right, sorry about that, guys. Not at all. Commentary has been great. Appreciate it, man. We appreciate you being in the chat, commenting and watching. 79 hitting break, sad face. Yeah, he I guess he felt bad for, I don't know. He passed the pace car.
I mean, let's be honest. I don't even know if that's a damage thing because we talked about it when that caution first came out. That 79 did not go on that first caution, and then, I mean, even and then with the damage, I'm sure it didn't help at all. And he just didn't go, did not go. Caused a stack up, and we got 3 trucks in pit lane. We got Tyler. I'm assuming the 48, and then that 79 truck. So. It's just, you know, I think we're going to get the 1 to green now. And unfortunately, in the best position, that 16 truck. 47 is right behind, though. We'll just have to see what happens.
Oh man, you know, I'm on the edge. I'm on the edge. 16, you know, we talked about his restarts. Honestly, Yurchek says, damn, man, I'd be top 5 right now. Honestly, he'd probably be P1. Anyways, we saw the 16 last time he restarted second place, had the worst restart ever. 47 probably knows about his restarts, and he needs to be ready to pounce and try to make a move if it comes down to it. Don't do a Joey Jara, though, and lay 50 yards back.
So I think the best chance for that 47 is that 77 not getting a good start, and that 50, if he gets a good start and that 77 doesn't, that 47 can jump down behind the 50, get under that 16. I think that's the 47's best shot.
I agree. I don't know how, if the 50's going to be slow, though, because of his tires. But if it doesn't slow him down in the corner, maybe the 50 slides up off exit and blocks Shapiro. We'll find out.
Green.
So, I mean, great push for the 47 to the 16. It's going to sacrifice his own restart. We'll see if the 16 can get any sort of run here out of turn 2 to try to take this race lead. He's all over the 50. They are door to door. A little bit of contact. 77 sliding up, almost hits the 47. Can the 47 get any sort of run to go 3 bottom here? Does Carter think about it? No, he's going to sit in line and follow Shapiro.
I don't think that's the right move. You needed to not let the 16 get clear, and the 47's going to get clear as well. But can you get that pass? We're going to be at 9 to go, and he's under him. Oh no, he's not. Just blocked
Carter
him.
on his quarter panel, though, fighting back for the race lead. He's running a little high, though. He needs to run a little lower, which he does. He's going to bring it back down low, side by side, and it should be a good run off of 2. Carter leading by half a truck.
Going into turn 3, and he is clear all around. It is your race to win. We have to get to the end. Dylan Carter needs to get this win. They are
3
all
wide
over the
action back
place.
here, though. I was kind of worried about it. 7, a little bit of contact with the 49. They're going to keep it straight, though. But now we're going to see if Shapiro can fight back and try to take this race lead. Got dirty air from the 47 there, which made him slide up and wash up. Can he rebound and get a run? We see 3 wide action still going on in the back, but we're going to keep an eye on Shapiro and Carter.
Protect that middle lane. Oh God, that was almost dangerous there. You need to protect that middle lane. You can be side by side as they are right now. The 47 needs to put it on his door. The 50 goes up to help the 47. Keep it on his door. Keep it on the door. That is too much space. Too much space. I don't think he's going to be able to get clear, though. Oh my goodness.
He
Just put him.
He
just
almost
slid
touched
up.
the wall. Yeah, almost touched the wall. Here comes the 88, though, of Joey Jara trying to get into this fight. Carter needs to run a little lower. Like you mentioned, he needs to pinch this 16. Can he get a run here? 16 sliding up, blocks him sideways, saves it. 47 still on his door. Side by side for the lead. 88, 50 side by side for P3 behind, getting ready to make a move.
Too much space. That 47 needs to get down. He's going to get a run, but it's not going to matter if he's not clear. And they are side by side down. It's going to be a big run. Not clear. They're sliding all around. 47 not clear. They're still side by side. And look at that 88. He's going to have that preferred lane. He's going to be right behind that 47. Oh, and he stays in line. He could have split it 3. Not clear going into turn 1.
47 clear all around. It's going to come down, shut the door off the 16. 47 clear all around. It gets Shapiro tight all the way up into the 88 and to the outside wall. Shapiro's ready. Joey Jordan hard into the inside wall. It's a big right down the backstretch, and it's just Shapiro got blocked by the air of the back end of the 47. It got him tight, sent him up into the outside, into the 88.
Wow. All you can say is wow. Coming down to it on those final laps, and look at that. An unbelievable turn of events. We're going to have to get a replay here. Unbelievable.
Watching the replay here, 88, like you said, you know, we were seeing if he was going to try to make it 3. Looked like he tried to go 3 here, try to get to the right rear of the 47. A little high, though. 47 clear all around. It's a clean move. He came down, tried to block. Honestly, I'm going to say it. I don't know if they got the 16 that tight. I think the 16 tried to get to his right
Just
side.
dove it in.
I think the 16 hooked the right. We're going to go to his cockpit. I feel like
I
the
think
16,
he just got tight. He just got tight.
It was such a quick move. We'll see. No, he did, yeah.
He hit the apron. Hit the apron or something.
I mean, it just
Maybe.
shot him
I don't know.
straight
He just
up.
shot up. He just shot up.
We're going to go chase game of the 16.
The way the car, it didn't look like he hit that apron, but the way his car reacted, he just slid up. He just slid up and was not clear.
I wonder if it was a bump. I feel like, you know, dirty air is bad, but did the dirty air really send him up that?
No.
I think that it had to be had to have been a bump or something. 100%. The dirty air is not.
But there was no contact.
I know. It just has to be the bump in the track or something. Has to be.
Maybe. Yeah, bump in the track.
It has to be, because there's just, you know, dirty air is bad, but it's just it's just such a quick move. It just sent him straight up.
And then he just put him in he just drove himself into the fence. He would have been in the fence if the 88 wasn't there. That 88, after causing that one caution on the restart, he has not had good luck. He got himself all the way back up to fight for the lead, and it's all for naught. His day's probably done.
We are going to go ahead and get this pit road graphic off the screen for the end of this race. Wow.
Yeah,
Carter back
and
to the
now,
point though.
And now you look at the leaderboard, and it is now definitely Dylan Carter's race to lose. I don't know. We got a lot of underdogs in this top 4, not including Carter, of course. Vaughn, Russell, Escarino. I mean, we have the underdogs are out, and all those front runners, they are nowhere. Wrecked out. It's we're gonna have to see how it goes, but it's definitely gonna be an interesting finish.
A lot of underdogs, like you said. Vaughn, Russell, Escary. Honestly, I mean, the top 11 all going for their first win in the league. Shapiro won in the O'Reilly series, so he does have a win, not in this series, but he has a win in the National Racing League. But all these guys in front of him, the top 11, nobody's won before. We should be seeing a first-time winner today. And Carter, you know, heartbreaking finishes. He's had a couple P2s. You know, should have. I'm not even going to bring up Richmond. I know Drew Levsack's watching. But, yeah, Drew wrecked that guy. Oh, he's blinking out. Anyways, pace car down on the pit road. It's going to be a 2-lap shootout. Overtime attempt number 1 here from Vegas. It's going to be a great jump for the 47. It's going to allow the 77 to get down for P2 on the inside. But we see the 24 of Gavin Brooks going all the way low, going 4 wide. And they're wrecking once again to 13 around. And that should bring out a yellow. No, it's not. Wow.
No caution, and the 47 is clear all around.
We see, can the 50 get any sort of run here on Dylan Carter off of turn number 4? It's 3/10 right now. We'll see what the 50 truck can do. It's down to 2. Look at Shapiro. Shapiro is flying up to P3 right now, but it's the Y flag. Shapiro's going to go all the way low on the 50. It's going to slow both of them down. It's down to 2.5 tenths, though.
He's on 4 tires.
Yeah, it's on 4, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. He's going to run out of time. Dylan Carter is going to get his first career win. Unbelievable last lap. Unbelievable last lap. Shapiro needed one more lap to win it. Dylan Carter finally climbs the mountain, gets it done. He wins it, and the victim of that terrible spinning crash is still sitting there in disbelief. You couldn't write it any better.
I love how the camera cut.
You could not write it any better. And oh my goodness, and it's
dude, the camera cut. You just see the truck in the back.
it was like Carson Kvapil, like at Kansas. It just cut to him like on his lid. The 47 is gonna burn it down for the first time. Winner at Las Vegas.
Bro, I couldn't even make the winning call.
There's just you wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe it. You never know.
That was
You never know.
That was golden, bro.
You never know what you will see when you watch the National Racing League. And we got first-time winners. We got dreidels. We got everything. Unbelievable race here at Las Vegas. This is what the National Racing League is all about. Unbelievable.
Drew said, "What a camera cut on the white." Dylan Carter first win here in the mini truck season. We saw him be a contender at Michigan. Almost won there. He's had some close finishes in our main season. Season 1 of our O'Reilly season that is over now, but he had some close finishes there. Now he's finally a winner here in the National Racing League, and he comes here from Las Vegas. We're gonna get our P3 finisher here, though. It's gonna be Keith Vaughn. We're gonna go ahead and back this up, though. Keith Vaughn, you got a copy, man? Oh. Keith Vaughn, you got a copy, man?
Yeah, roger that.
Well,
What's going on, guys?
what's going on, man? It's a P3 finish for you today. It didn't look like you were gonna, get a top 3 earlier this race, and then we had that first yellow, and then after that, it was really just a caution fest, and we saw some strategy calls. We saw you get track position up in the front. You had a chance after you win. Just walk us through it.
Yeah, I started in the pits, and it was a tough night. I'm glad we did get that first caution, and uh, so basically, yeah, had no other choice. I basically stayed out and gained a lot of track position. Just on the last restart when I was in the first, started out in third gear, so I kind of missed a shift. So I think if I wouldn't have missed that shift, I would have had a better finish.
Yeah, I mean, it's still a great finish for you though. P3. We saw
Yeah, the
you.
underdog thing.
Yeah.
I gotta ask you about that, man. Come on, where'd
Bro-
that come from?
it's because
Am I an underdog
no.
now?
Well,
Started from the pits.
honestly, so in our main season, we really just had. I mean, to be honest, it's really we had a couple guys who were just always up there, and down here, or, in the truck mini season, uh, I did not participate in Richmond, so I really don't know how Richmond went, but I mean, none of you we only called you an underdog because none of you have won before. Like the whole top 11 have never won in any series. The 16 truck who got second though, he's won. He's won I think 2 times already. So that's really why we just said underdog at the time.
I understand, man.
Yeah.
I'm just joking with you, but maybe next time.
Nah, no more
Just
underdog. We
remember
got
that, all
you.
right?
Yeah, it's not no more underdog. But hey, isn't that a cool story though? If you're the underdog and you win, I mean,
Yeah, that always sounds good. I mean, anytime you start in the pits, I guess you're the underdog.
oh, and you got any questions?
No questions. Yeah, like you said, you had to make an upward climb, and you got it done in the end on the podium. Really strong result, and that's that's where you need to be. No
All
more
right. Try
underdog.
to be there
No
next
more
week.
underdog for
All
Mr.
right.
Vaughn. No
Yeah,
more underdog.
I
We're
appreciate
rolling.
that. Yeah, unless I finish out of the top 10,
Okay, yeah, we
then
got you. If
then
you're
you
out of the
got
top
me
10
then,
at
right?
Dega,
Right,
then you're
right.
done.
But well, hey, hope to see you guys next week,
Yes,
okay?
sir.
Thanks for
Good run,
having me,
man.
all
Yep.
right?
Take care.
Yep.
Awesome
Roger that,
run.
man.
Awesome job.
Bye-bye.
Oh, maybe not put him in that call. I don't know what call he was in. Ethan
He was in
Shapiro.
that one.
Ethan
Good Lord.
Shapiro. Hello. Hello, man.
Hello.
Great finish for you. We saw you almost make a run. You took 4 tires, but honestly, you know what I'm about to ask you. I need walk us through the wreck, man. What happened? Was it a
So
bump or was it dirty? What
so
was it?
I no, so just I dove it in trying to get stay behind Dylan, and I picked up some dirty air. I was really close to him, so I washed up the track a bit, and I was clear of Joey midway through the corner. And I guess I didn't think he was gonna try to stick with it, but he got his nose in there right on the outside. But it was totally my fault. I just washed up the track into him. I was super focused on Dylan that I wasn't really paying attention.
Um, I mean, I really don't have anything else to say. You know, obviously, if you had another lap, you could have contended and won this race. But I mean, still P2. You rebounded, took 4 tires, and at least salvage points out of it. Even though, I mean, well, I don't think it matters for you.
Yeah, I'm like, I guess, yeah, I'm like 70 points back. Don't worry about me. I was only here for 3 races. I'm only gonna be here for 3 races.
Owen, you got any questions?
No questions. Yeah, just unlucky there at the end with Joey and that dirty air. But you know, you had a really strong final restart there, making up. I think you started in 12th and made it up to second. So
I was 13th.
yeah,
I
like
was
yeah,
13th,
13th
yeah.
was really strong final restart. Just accidents happen. Paid the price today, but still a strong run. And just
Yeah,
keep the head high.
Dylan had a good truck all day, so if it wasn't gonna be me, he deserves it. So
Yep. But nice job. I'll,
thank you.
keep it going next week, or if you're racing.
Yeah, I should be.
All right,
There you
solid
go.
Vegas. So we'll see you there, man.
All right.
Dylan Carter, you got a copy?
I'm here, man.
You finally won. You know, that first green flag stint, you were obviously the best truck. And once that caution came out, it kind of felt like everything was just slipping away from you. Walk us through it.
Well, on the first stint, I hit the wall, and I guess it kind of helped me turn better. That's really why I was just, I guess, like as you said, the best truck. Like it was like I don't even know how it works. Like I just slammed the wall once, and I had like a minute of damage to repair, and it just helped me turn so much better. So that just kept me with shots for a while, even as the tires started wearing. Because I think me and him were talking about it. We had lower, I had
Beat the
lower
right
tires than
rear
him at
end.
the end. Yeah,
Wow, so you cheated.
I guess I did. But I
Right
ended up
here
getting it
first,
fixed.
cheater
So I mean,
Chuck. He's
but I ended up getting it fixed.
gonna fail post race.
Yeah, and then just the second stint, I just decided I'm just gonna catch him and just ride with him, just so when I'm not burning my tires up and he gets too far away or anything like that.
Yeah. Not overtime, but the run before that, that little short run we had, you made some great moves, took the lead, and then they just wrecked behind you. I mean, you did nothing wrong. You got clear, shut the door off the 16, and the 16 just went straight up, cleaned everybody out behind. Did you get scared seeing
Yeah.
him come back up there, like coming on the Y flag? He was on 4 tires, or did you know you had it locked up?
I was scared, to be honest. If we had another lap, he was definitely getting me. Um, I think he was just too far back, and then the 50 running side by side with him definitely helped me as well.
Yeah, I didn't even think nothing about it. I did not think the 4 tires would be that big like that, honestly. Like he was just there.
I didn't think so either.
Yeah.
It was weird because my tires I think were at like 98 before I ended up like on the last time I pitted, and I stayed out like the last 2 cautions.
Yeah, I mean, and the runs were pretty short too. I I do apologize for the white flag, bro. I mean, dude, the camera cut is actually that's a top
I
tier
didn't end up
camera
seeing
cut,
it.
bro. Like the camera cut was
I
insane.
I had to step in and
Yeah,
call
like
Owen because
like
Davis just
Owen,
couldn't keep it together.
dude, I couldn't, bro. Like you gotta, dude. Owen had a little chuckle to start too, and then I was quiet. So Owen was like, "I gotta lock in." Dude,
That's
I
funny.
could not believe that. I mean, great race though. I mean, after I know you didn't show up to Richmond, but you had the points lead before Richmond. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be the points lead this race, but I mean, you're gonna climb way up in the rankings again, so it's a good run for you
Mhm.
and good win.
Thank you. I will definitely take that momentum into Talladega and hopefully win that one for once.
Yeah, we know what happened last time.
Yeah.
Owen, you got any questions?
No questions. Finally got it done. Amazing job. Yeah, not too much to say. You've been knocking on the door for a while now. Finally getting it done. It's got to be a good feeling. Sink it in. Come back next week. Get it done again.
Yes, sir.
Awesome job.
That was Dylan Carter. Before we end the stream here today, we are gonna take a look at that wreck on the white.
Oh my goodness.
Here's the Y flag wreck of the truck on his lid. That's
Yeah, we're gonna need a clip of that
oh
last
my god, and the
lap.
pole's in the way. Holy. Wow.
Yeah, we're gonna need a clip of that last
Yeah,
last lap there for sure.
This replay will be getting saved. Anyways, it's Dylan Carter winning here from Las Vegas in the Gambler 150. First win of the season. And like I said, had the points lead entering Richmond. Could not show up to that race last week. But now he is 100% going to climb back up into this point standings and contend for a Mini Truck Seasons Championship. Sponsor of the league, B3 Designs. Couple paint schemes made. I don't know about the trucks. Don't know how many paint schemes ran that he's made in the truck season, but in our main season, he makes a lot of schemes, and the graphics and overlays are all made by him. Big shout out to B3 Designs. Daytona 250 for our season 2 of our National Racing League Cup season will be September 8th at 9 o'clock. We'll be gridding up Eastern time. So tune into that September 8th for our Daytona 250 season opener. And this is going to conclude our race here from Las Vegas tonight. Dylan Carter wins, and I hope everybody has a great night. Anything you got to say, Owen?
Nope. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you so much for watching the stream. Love putting on shows for you guys. Hopefully we can keep it going to finish off this truck season and into our second season of Cup.
Yep, we'll see y'all guys next Wednesday, same time. We're going to go live around 8:50 Eastern time. It's going to be Talladega in the truck season. Last time we went to Talladega, we saw a crazy 3-wide photo finish. Hopefully, we can see another finish like that in the truck season. We'll see y'all next week, and thank you for tuning in.